All right, look who's in town. Joe flew in yesterday with his beautiful Series 7 that he built himself. Nice work, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man.
He actually bought a set of bush wheels from our buddy. We put those on. So yesterday he kind of got his bush card. Took him into some hard spots. I didn't bring the camera because we were just out playing, but we're gonna go and kind of show him around, show him the ropes of some of our landing spots up here.
Get the full tour.
Yeah. I'm Trent Palmer. I fly drones for a living and bush planes for fun. Follow along as I journey off the beaten path of aviation. Looks like we aren't the only troublemakers out today. Toby's here.
All troublemakers.
Brother's here. New prop. New to him prop. Just too much pitch in it, huh?
Too much pitch, not enough RPMs.
So to anyone that doesn't know what we're doing, basically he's got a little pitch gauge on there. As long as your prop's set at the same angle, rotation-wise, and your plane doesn't move, you just go off that. It's got a little pitch gauge that tells you where you're at. So that's how with these ground adjustable props, we change pitch. All right, time to see if this pitch is right. Hopefully he's making enough RPM to have a decent takeoff prop. Uh-oh. All right, so Rotaxes, because they have a gearbox, you can't really hand prop them, but I've seen Ty Firkin do it, so we're gonna give it a shot. Kind of hate this little. You got brakes on, right? Yep. Brake. Gosh. Oh God, that was terrifying. It worked out. Oh, cool. Shut it off. So now I got hand prop it.
My bad. What? I just thought about that.
What would you get?
4850.
Okay, we need to
do one more.
Double that. All right, took another 2 degrees out. That should get him from 4,800 RPM up to at least 52, which would be a better takeoff prop.
Clear prop.
Oh God.
Mag's on.
On. On.
Oh, I hate that.
That sounds good.
Said 5,300, 5,340, so I think we're gonna go flying. All right, guys, now before we jump into some awesome flying fun, I gotta take just a quick second to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Harry's. Harry's is a men's personal care brand that's reinventing the way you shave. Now, I'm sure I'm not alone in that I find it frustrating every time I go and buy overpriced razor blades, or end up using poor quality blades that irritate my skin. 6 years ago, Harry's founders, Jeff and Andy, were tired of overpaying for over-designed razors. Their answer? Start Harry's, raise a bunch of money, and buy a razor factory in Germany. Nowadays, they help millions of men shave each day in a premium, hassle-free way. Harry sent me their starter set, which includes a weighted handle with a textured rubber grip, 5-blade razor cartridge, foaming shave gel, and a cover to protect your blades when you're on the move. Now, what I love about Harry's is you get a close, comfortable shave without breaking the bank. Their blades are manufactured in a world-class factory in Germany that have been making blades for over 99 years. And with refills starting at only $2, it's a value you really can't beat. And I love that they support great causes too. They give 1% of every sale to organizations that promote better mental health for men and veterans. Honestly, the deal Harry's currently have on their trial set is amazing. You'll get everything you need for a close, comfortable shave, and you'll be supporting my channel by signing up. So get your trial set for just $3 when you go to harrys.com/Trent to redeem your offer and join the 10 million people who have already tried Harry's. Thanks again to Harry's for sponsoring this video. Let's go flying. All right, just landed up here at Sucker Punch, and I'm an idiot. Didn't even turn on the GoPros, didn't film anything, but we're at 8,200 feet, about 400 feet of usable. You got 200 feet uphill and then 200 feet going this way. Super fun one. Got the boys orbiting I don't know if this one might be a little too thick for the new guys, but it was a fun spot.
You ever landed uphill?
Yeah. Not this steep uphill. Beautiful. Yeah. Well, Joe has officially gone into gnarlier spots on 26-inch tires and spring gear than I ever did, and the standard wing. I didn't come into any of this until I had all the big stuff on it. How was that one?
You know, it wasn't a greaser, but I'll take it.
Did you get your blood pumping a little?
A little bit. I'm shaking now that I'm on the ground.
It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof off. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get
So this spot is pretty awesome because this upper little plateau that's, I don't know, 200 feet long, has this little rock line that works as a kind of a threshold that you don't want to hit, but they're white, so they stand out super clear. So when there's a good west wind, which we get up here, for some reason, it stays pretty laminar, so it's not turbulent until you get off the backside. But as long as you just do like an aircraft carrier approach, come down, touch down right past those things, stop super short, and then days with a light east wind, or like now when it's basically no wind. What was that? Oh, my phone just called 911. Sorry, my phone dialed it. I didn't want to do the hang up thing. It's a non-emergency. Sorry about that. All right, you too, thanks, bye. Anyway, now that I got 911 off the phone, got this downhill portion. I'll use that to take off. We do have a little bit of a wind from the east, so it'll be a tailwind, but it's so steep, you can just trade that altitude for airspeed. Be out of here, no problem. So side note about the orbiting, there is never any shame in saying no to an airstrip. I actually respect people that know where their limits are and just say not today or that's not my spot. So if you're flying with your buddies and are ever feeling pressured, don't. There is, none of us are judging. Honestly, like I said, I feel more comfortable flying with those guys that'll orbit than a couple of guys that I've flown with that ended up pushing it a little bit harder than I like to see. So orbiting, being safe, always approved. Oh, yeah, there we go. Well, that one got my blood pumping a little bit.
Hey Trent, which way are you gonna take off?
I don't know, which did you feel like was better?
Definitely east.
To the east on the flat part.
Yeah, Roger. You just got a good 5 to 7 knot headwind going out. I felt that tailwind for sure.
Yeah, Joe took up some room, scared me a little bit.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking that.
Yeah, I wholly agree, man. It took me a while to get the tail up, and then you can't see those rocks. I would go east.
When you combine the tailwind and density altitude, it's real.
And he's up.
Which way do you want to go, Trent? Want to go up to Merrick's and Sierras?
Yeah, let's do that. But nice work, Joe. That's not an easy spot. Wonder how many hours I have right here, Quinn.
I was thinking that. I was looking at some pictures of you, of me in the same position. I was like, man, I have hours of flying behind Trent like this. Yeah. I don't like glassy water.
Beautiful. Very nice. What's he doing? Ah, this is gonna suck. Okay. Oh God.
I guess
Your new bush wheels aren't quite big enough, dude.
for more more horsepower is the only way.
Nice work, dude. Thanks, bro. No, you came through those left trees and we come through the right ones. So you had a lot more of a turn at the end. We come through those guys and you can come over the right and just be straight in. But yeah, you came with a big turn in here, so no problem though.
Yeah, there's plenty of length.
Yeah. And welcome to Merrick's place. I think I've brought you guys here actually when we were building the place, or you were building it and I was filming. Beautiful little spot. Merrick's house is up in the trees up there, and he's got this bitchin' little pond that actually has a bunch of, what are they, trout or something?
Bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
Bunch of bass.
They come out of the bottom, they just go wham. Oh, we got a big one. Monster on the line. Look at that. That's like a perfect little. That's a cash fish right there. Little smallmouth bass.
Pose with it, man. Put that on your wall.
But it sounds like we're gonna fire up, head over to a place we call Mounds right out here in Sierra Valley on our buddy's ranch property. Go land over there and then see what else we can get into. So just landed at Mounds, call it that because it's really the 2 mounds in this whole valley, so it's really easy to find. Part of Turner's property. And then Quinn, of course, always making us line up like we're posing for a photo.
Wait till you see this photo. Holy cow.
Dude, they must have some serious toads because there is the biggest tadpole I've ever seen in my life. That thing's
they look like 50 cent pieces.
Yeah, they're gigantic. There's gotta be just Toadville over here. All right, upward and onward. Not sure where we're going. I think north, Bodads. And welcome back to Bo's. Most of you guys know this area. Bo, unfortunately, is out on a trip right now. He's coming back tonight, so hopefully we'll be flying with him either this evening or tomorrow or soon. But anyway, beautiful Bo's, I think he calls this place, I don't know what it is, Bo's place. Look at you just posing, Captain Morgan, on your
just for you,
one
man.
or your new tires.
For you. Yeah. These, I'm just checking the air pressure, you know.
And we just got a text from Tony, the guy TK1 Racing that makes all our suspension, the shocks that save our lives on these planes. He's in town. I knew he wants to check out the house, so I think we're gonna bring a gaggle into my place. Little bounce, but that's that sink. There's always sink on the approach end. Yeah, so there is always sink on the approach end of this just because the terrain lowers, so pretty much no matter which way the wind's going, it sinks. And even if we have an east wind, it kind of swirling so much that you don't get ever a lift there. It's just a sink you and put you in. Very nice. All right, look at this. What do we got? Or 5, 6 planes in at the house. This is the biggest gaggle we've had in here. Oh, hey, Tony.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Because we got enough guys.
All right, and just like that, I think we're calling it for the day. Joe and I are gonna hunker down, get some work done. I have a ton of editing to do. I always have editing to do. That's a YouTuber. Joe's got some emails and stuff. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. You guys know the drill. Like this video if you do. Subscribe if you haven't. Come be my wingman. See you on the next one. Peace.